This is El Moro Pigeon Show. I am your host, El Moro, and today I'm going to talk about Spanish Pouters, okay? I'm going to talk about my Spanish Pouters and what's going on in the world today with Spanish Pouters and Thief Pouters. When you hear the word Spanish Pouters, Thief Pouters, Buchones, Deportivos, it's all the same, okay? I have Spanish Pouters since the 1970s, early 1970s. And what they're doing today with Spanish Pouters is a mess, really, okay? Because, see, a Spanish Pouter is supposed to bring you birds, right? But that's not the whole thing about Spanish Pouters. Today, you only hear in the media, oh, my Thief Pouter has captured already 200 birds in this season, 300 birds. That's not what it's about. When they're counting all those birds, first of all, they inflate a little bit. They don't really get all those birds, okay? I know stories of people that have gone and buy a bird at the pet shop, then go into the house, make a video saying, oh, my Spanish Pouters caught this bird, when they just bought it at the pet shop, okay? Excuse my beard, okay? They do stuff like that, okay? Now, the sport of getting pigeons is this, okay? If you have a loft a mile from me, and I have a loft here, and you have a female that is specifically for stealing all the birds, okay? For getting all the birds. And she's open. She's open meaning she's horny, okay? And I have a cock, and he's open, okay? And then I let them go, and then they all fly in the air, they battle. She takes him over there, but he not supposed to go down. He brings her over here, and then one of them get the other. Let's say my cock brings a hen here, and it puts it inside his box, and I go and I close the box. That's the sport. That's clean, okay? But today, they use a lot of different tricks. They use traps, meaning that you put, it's called a vistero, okay? It's served to rehome a bird. There's a little cage in front that is automatic. The bird goes in, and the first bird can go in and out, nothing happens. But when the second bird goes in, the trap closes. Now, what's wrong with that? That the bird is not inside of the box. See, for the bird to win, the bird has to go inside of his box, go in plancha, like they say these days, go down and go, ooh, call the female, or vice versa. The female goes in the box and it stays there. And then the human comes and closes the door. That's the sport. That's the way we did it back in the 70s. But today they have lassos. They have this laces. They trap the pigeon. They have, oh my gosh, they do so much stuff. So when that trap closes, the bird didn't really catch the other bird. It closed before the bird got in the box. See what I mean? So that, you can count that for the trap, but not for the bird. This is why. When the bird goes in, if the bird goes out again and goes flying, the bird in there has to do the work of going out again, chasing her, and doing and back. So that gives the bird work. It shows how good that bird works. That bird not going to let it go. Like the other day, I did a competition, okay, from like 3 miles from my house. No, it was 4 miles. And I did the hen, and the other guy did the cock. Now, everybody, when they put a bird to steal, they put only a cock. They're scared to put hens. I only put hens. Okay? I put cocks too, but I put hens. So I took my hen over there, and they flew and flew. But, you know, my hen, I'm sorry, modesty apart, my hen is really good. She's been doing this since 2021. She's really, really good. So she learned how to fly with homers. So she went really, really, really high. And then she was flying open. And the bird went really, really high. They were going here and there and here and there. And even the guy, I have it on the video, even the guy say, wow, she looks like a homer. So from all the way up there in the clouds, the cock comes down to his loft, goes in, and starts calling the girl. The cock didn't go out no more. The cock was supposed to, when she didn't go down, the cock was supposed to go out, follow her again, and try to bring it down. But the cock didn't have the gas. See what I mean? It didn't have the gas. My pigeons have a lot of gas because they fly with homers. I let them go from 6 miles, 5 miles. Constantly, I'm exercising them. They have a lot of gas. So when I go and I do this competition with this guy, well, now they don't want to. Nobody. I put the challenge there, and nobody wants to. That's okay. I fly pigeons over here because they know that it's not going to happen. So anyway, and I've done it, and if they get my pigeon, hey, they get my pigeon. But the thing is, you don't know unless you try it. So then, that bird was supposed to go out. He didn't have the bomba. He didn't have the gas, so he didn't go out. He just stayed there. So my bird came home. Okay? Now, my Spanish Pouters, I crossed them. This is third generation me crossing. I've been trying to do this for 15 years, and I've been doing this right now for a couple of years or 3 years. I'm the only one that's doing this in the whole world because I checked. Before I make that claim, I checked. I asked Palomeros, I asked Buchones, Spain, everywhere. Nobody's doing that. When I first put it up, they criticized me like crazy. They say, because, you know, this is what I do. I do a mix. I put a tippler with the homer, then I cross it with a Gaditano Buchon. Then I throw it again, second generation, to another Buchon. Now the Spanish Pouters start getting more, started really looking like a Buchon. Now my third generation is really good. It's a whole Buchon, but it has inside the high flyer and the homer. That's why I can go far away, let them go from far away. They fly on the clouds when they need to. Okay? So I'm the first one. Oh, glory to Yahuwah, the Most High. I'm the first one. Primogenito. It's called, I named it Primogenito because it was the first time it was ever done in history. Okay? Somebody told me that they mix a tippler. This is one guy, a tipper with the homer. No, a tipper with the buchon, with the Spanish Pouter. But he didn't show me evidence. Like, oh, I did that one time. The other guy said, oh, I done that. Didn't show me evidence. If I tell you I mix a tippler with the homer and with the, I got the evidence. I've been talking about it. I got the evidence. Don't tell me you did it. You don't show me. Show me. Okay, show me the bird. If that's so good, show me the bird. Tell me the history. Where's the bird right now? They can tell me. So they're lying. Okay? So anyway, these birds are so good. They have all the qualities of the Spanish Pouter that a Spanish Pouter or any bird could have. They fly high. They fly long. They have duration. They have gas. Okay. They have homing instincts, carencia. I let them go from far. They come back. They have seduction. What you want in a Spanish Pouter is seduction. The bird has to be hot, but at the same time, it's got to be patadura. That means strong legs. That means that bird don't go down nowhere. Okay, they can battle any bird, but it won't go down in their loft. Okay? Now, that also has to do with the fancier. if you get a bad fancier that is going to put a bird that is 3-4 months old to steal, and you're not going to marry him, and that's another video I'm going to make, and then, yeah, probably they get him. If it goes against a veteran bird, you know, and it goes far, it's a lot of factors. It's a lot of factors, okay? Now, my birds that are here, I put them with anybody. Anybody. When they tell me, oh, man, I got a cock, he's the best. This guy said to me one time, I got a cock, he's the best. Any pigeon that comes here is done. I say, okay, let's go. Let's go. I'll go to your house, and I'll let them go in your house. That's how confident I am. All over, oh glory to Yahuwah. That's how confident I am. Okay? And if they get them, they get them. But if I don't try it, then I can talk like this. But they've been proven. They've been tried. Now, I don't have anybody that does pigeons around here, so that's why I got to take my pigeons 6 miles, 5 miles. Okay? They don't want to do that with me no more. Now, I'm going to show you all my Spanish pouters that I have, and I'm going to explain them. Okay? Because I'm selling some. But this got to be to a special house, because a lot of people call me. I don't sell to anybody. This got to be a special loft where they're going to appreciate the 3 breeds, the 3 strains that are inside these birds. Let me tell you a story. You see how good these birds are. Okay? I sold my Spanish pouters, primogenitos and non-primogenitos, media líneas, to a brother in New York. Okay, the brother in New York has very good tippers. All right, so he married one of my primogenitos that I call El Águila, the eagle. It's one of those things, man, that I sold the birds and now I feel bad that I sold the birds. I want them back, but I don't have no rooms. But anyway, I got good ones here. But this bird, he married this bird to a tippler. Okay? This bird, he lets him go with the tipper. This is a Spanish pouter now, 3rd generation. He lets him go with the tipplers. At 3 o'clock in the afternoon, they fly non-stop, don't come down, on the clouds, everywhere, until 8 o'clock at night. This is a Spanish pouter. This is my primogenito. Hallelujah, gloria a Yahuwah. You know, so I know what I have. So any bird, this is what I'm selling. I'm selling 2 hens that you cannot go wrong. 3 hens, you cannot go wrong. What you want from the bird, if that the bird will give you good babies. In Spanish, that the birds will transmite. Okay? So you want that not only that they bring you birds, but that they are good breeders. Okay? These primogenitos are very good breeders, staying on the eggs for 18 days, the hen by itself, 2 times around, and feeding the babies. Okay? Now, what I have for sale, it's very good, because when you put them with another Spanish pouter, the baby that's going to come out of there is atomic. Atomic. Okay, so I got 2 blues, the mother of Lowrider, which is a very good bird I sold to New York, and the sister of that bird. Then I have a silver bird, which is they're all hens. Then I have a white primogenito. All this is my breeders, but I have no room, and I kept the babies. Some of the babies, okay? I have some there, and I have a Gaditano. So if you guys are interested, call me at 941-249-0822 if you want the best Thief Pouters. You got to have a loft, you got to have a love for these birds, and you got to know that what you're getting, you have to appreciate those 3 crosses, those 3 strains inside that bird. Okay, I'm not going to sell just to anybody. I'm going to show you my pouters now. Okay, I was going to start with the cocks, but I'm going to start with my hens that I have here. Okay, this is a primogenita. Hey, mama. Look, I have nothing in my hands. I have no birds, nothing. It's just the phone. That's her. That's just hot. Hey, mommy. That's that bird right there. This is called butterfly. Okay? That's a primogenita. She's not for sale. Okay, this is not a primogenita. This bird right here, she's a medialinea. That's one of my breeders. Very, very good breeder. That's a hen. Look at her. She hot. Now I have the sister that looks just like her. Remember her? Remember that? Just like her. Sister from the same nest. Okay, right there. From the same nest. Hey, mama. Hey, mama. From the same nest. Okay? Same eyes. Same body. Okay? That's not for sale. Alright? Then I have, this is my best primogenita hen right here. Let me close it. This is my best primogenita hen right here. She really wants to fly. Hey, mommy. Okay, notice she doesn't have a big pout. She's a second generation. But what she's going to give you is a third generation. That's not for sale. That's not for sale. That bird right there is a really good bird. All these hens are carefully. Then I have Bella here. She's a gaditana, but she's not here right now. She's inside the house. Okay? This is the third generation. This is Medianoche's daughter. Third generation. Okay? Very, very good bird. Very good bird. Okay? This is my breeder. Okay? So this is next year. If they ask me, I will put those birds together. They are molting right now, as you know. They are molting right now. And then the other one that I have, she's a cross. She's not open because she just came out of eggs. I just put her here for first time in this cage. But she's mixed with the Trenton Homer. Okay? She is a Spanish Pouter, first generation, mixed with a Trenton Homer. Okay? And this is an 11 feather bird. This is an 11 feather bird. And this gives me good babies. Alright? Because I have the Homer inside. So I have here primogenitos, and I have that one is crossed with the Homer. The red ones are primogenitos, and I have two that are not primogenitos. Now, I'm going to show you the cocks. Okay? I'm going to get this hen in my hand so you can see the cocks how they go crazy. Okay? Very hot bird. Now this one is for sale. This one I'm selling it. Really good bird. Look at him. Look at him. Really, really nice bird. Flyer, everything, you name it. See how it goes crazy? Okay, so that's El Gancho. He's for sale. Give me a minute here. Yeah, he's for sale. This one is not for sale. This is El 18 onzas. He's molting. He's molting, big time molting. He's not a primogenito, he's a medialinea. Okay? He's a medialinea. When you make him look good like that, you put a bird on your hand like this, see? And then they'll go crazy. Alright? Just so you know the little tricks that the Spanish Pouter people do. Now, this guy right here, he is my prototype primogenito. Okay? He is very hostile. He's like a Homer. Okay? He's like a Homer. He's not doing anything because he's very hostile. This is my first one. I would never get rid of this bird. Okay? So this got the closest strain to the Tippler, to the Homer, and to the Spanish Pouter. This bird right here. And I like because the head is already pretty much round. The beak is already pretty much small. So when he gives you another bird, and I mix him with the Spanish Pouter, it's gonna come out nice. Okay? With the features of Spanish Pouter. This one right here, this is a 18 onzas that he really wanna fly. This is a 18 onzas son. Okay? This is El Pinto. I put a video of him. This guy is a flyer. Big time flyer. Okay, big time flyer. And he's a pretty bird. We call him El Pinto. He's maybe like 5 month, 6 month, something like that. Really good bird. This is not for sale. But I got one in there that is just like this. It's a white, complete white. Even probably better because it's a primogenito. And that's for sale. Okay? Then I got this right here. This is Carbon. He's a primogenito. Okay? Carbon is a primogenito. He's hot. Thief Pouter. He brought me a whole band of homers, and I have it on video on Facebook. He will see a bird and he'll go after it. Very, very good bird. Very good bird. Okay, that's Carbon. I call him Carbon. Alright? Then, this is a very young bird right here. He's a very good primogenito. I don't know how he's going to react because he's very hostile. Oh, look at that. Look at him. He's very young, about maybe 5 months. Really good bird. All my birds are double banded. Okay? Look at him. He's a baby. He's really good. You should see how this guy flies. He already comes here from like 2.5 miles. Okay? Alright. So that's a primogenito. Let me close this. Then you got... this is Medianoche. This is Medianoche. He's molting. Okay? He's molting. If I do this, he'll come to my hand. Watch. He has good seduction, this guy. I don't want to do it. He's got good seduction, this guy. Very good bird. Alright? Okay, done. Back up. Back up. Back up. Back up. Okay. Because if I don't tell him to do that, and then when I close, I can get his fingers there. I don't want to do that. This right here, this is Cisco Kid. This is Primogenito 3rd generation. He's molting too. He's molting too like crazy. These are very, very good Spanish Pouters. Okay, I just, as you know, I just made these boxes, so they're a little strange to these boxes, This is Polvacera, dust storm. Dust storm. He is a black diamond homing pigeon mixed with the powder. This is where the primogenitos come from. This bird right here and the tippler. This is very good bird. So all these birds give me really, really nice babies. Really nice babies. And I have this cock right here. Very good bird. See how he goes in the corner to call her? Look at that. He's going over there to like unbox her. Really good bird. This is the brother of the older black one that I show you over there. Okay, very good flyer. That's a primogenito, 2nd generation primogenito with Cuban Thief Pouter, al amarillo corría al capone. Okay, very good bird, really good bird. Okay, he's let me get him close. See how he goes to the corner there? That's called encajonamiento. Because he wants to encajonarla. He wants to bring it there. You got him. Really nice bird. Okay, that's for sale too. Alright, so give me a call. This is the elite. They are not cheap. I'm going to tell you right now. So this is only for serious buyers that know what they're getting. Lots of people call me. I don't sell because I hear their speech and I don't like their speech. okay, and conditions and stuff. Now, inside here, I have the ones that I am selling, okay? They are all, see, but they very hostile. Let me see what happened. Okay, that one I'm selling. That has a lot of drive, this bird right here. A lot of drive. That bird right there. Not that, the grizzle is already sold. Oh, the white one. See the white one right there? That one I'm selling too. Very good bird. This is they're molting right now. So this bird right here and this bird right here, these two, I'm selling. You see that? Look at the seduction of this bird. He's a primogenito. That's a primogenito third generation. That's a primogenito second generation. Really, really good bird. Really good bird, guys. That's a gaditano. He's molting. I'm selling that one too. He's the father. This is the father of Lowrider, which I sold to New York. Very good bird. Very good breeder. Okay? Very good breeder. And him, I put him with the blue. So I'm selling the parents of Lowrider. Whoever wants that couple, you cannot go wrong with the parents of Lowrider. Okay? Look at this guy. Look at him. I call him El Huevo. He is a third generation pouter. Really good. All these guys already come back. Not him. He doesn't fly. But all the other ones, they already come back. See, that hen right there comes back from like 5 miles to my house. They have a very, very big flying radius. Look at the white one. That one is for sale. Look at the seduction of that bird. See that? Very good bird. Now, of the hens, let's go see the hens that I have. All right, that one is already, this right here, she's already sold. She's already sold to Las Vegas. Beautiful bird, beautiful bird. That's a primogenita, third generation primogenita. Okay, so I have these two blue ones. See that? 1 and 2. That white one is already sold. But that blue right there and this blue right here, they are for sale. And then I got a silver. I got to find the silver one. There's the silver one. She has a pout. The only thing they are right now, they are molting. And that smoke bird right there. That black one right there. That dark one. They are molting. They are very good bird. Not this one. This is a tipper mixed with a homer for my next project. This one right here. That silver one and that black one there. Beautiful bird. They are molting right now. Okay? Those are for sale. Okay? And these two right here. Let me open this. Okay, guys? Give me a call. 941-249-0822. Okay, about Spanish pouters, these days, you hear the new people, the young people that are coming into the Spanish powder circuit, you hear them talk about captures. My bird flying. You hear them talk about capture. Oh, my bird captures so many birds. But guys, when you buy a Spanish powder, it doesn't matter how many captures it has, because every bird, every Spanish powder has going to have that drive to go out and get all the birds. If you put them by themselves and they don't have no female, they don't have no, they're going to have that drive to go out and look and try to bring birds. But this is what you look for. That is a good breeder. That is a good flyer, because some of these birds look so good in the box. They put a bird that look really good in the box, a lot of seduction, you know, just like my birds, but you let them go and they don't fly. Okay, or they fly, or if they fly half a mile, they get lost. You know, so you got to look that he has a good homing instinct, just like the homers, a strong homing instinct. That is a flyer. Like I'm talking about, if a hawk comes, he's got to stay an hour in the air. That he can do that. Okay, you got to look that he's a good breeder. All right, because a lot of Spanish Pouters, my Spanish Pouters don't do that. I had 20 couples here of Spanish Pouters this year, and they all gave me babies. It's all over the videos on Facebook. They all gave me babies, no problem. But I hear a lot of people, oh, my Spanish Pouter, oh, they're not good breeders. They don't breed. The babies die, this and that. You got to look that he's a good breeder. All my Spanish Pouters, they breed. They breed good. You know, I have no problems. So they're good breeders. You got to look that they has that instinct like this bird did. As soon as he saw the female, what did they do? He went in the corner. See, when the Spanish Pouter sees a hen, he's trying to bring her into her box. Okay? If they don't have a box and the bird is good, the bird's got to look anywhere to bring that bird in, and to make a nest. Like you saw there, I got no box in there. The bird automatically, he went in the corner. He went in the corner to call her. Okay? If I let him out here outside, he'll go anywhere. He goes under the loft. He goes under this. I don't know if you can see this right here. Look, they go behind that. They go behind those buckets right there. They go behind this right here. And you see them there, you know, laying down, calling and calling and calling the bird. That's what you want in a Spanish Pouter. Okay? Another thing, if the Spanish Pouter brings a bird to your coop, what he's going to do, he's going to go try to hide and call the bird. Call the bird. Ooh, 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 ooh. For a long time, let him. If the bird's still there, let's say he's down on the floor and the bird is out there. Don't worry about it. She can hear him. And then she's got to go down and goes in there in the box with him. If she goes out to fly, your Spanish Pouter has to come out real quick and go flying after her, work her in the air, and bring her back. And do the same thing over and over again. You know, you just got to be patient. Okay? If you're new into the Spanish Pouters, if you see your Spanish Pouter brings a bird, don't say, oh, look, he's got a bird, and make a lot of noise. No, you quietly go and hide inside your house and see where you can see them, hide, so the bird feels comfortable to come down and to go in there. You know, if you start doing too much movement, the bird is going to go away. But your bird must bring her back every time. Every time. That's why they got to have resistance. This is why I like my primogenitos, because it's got the tippler. The tippler has more resistance than the homing pigeons. Tipplers fly record 22.5 hours in the air. Okay? So this is why I like the primogenitos. And even my birds that are not primogenitos do that. I have a video of El Bendecido flying like an hour because a hawk came, flying like an hour with the homers. El Bendecido was a media linea. That's what I got. I got media lineas and I got primogenitos. I know some of you don't know what media linea is. Media linea means half line. Some believe that a media linea is a gaditano mixed with any other bird. That's a media linea. It's got to have a big pout, okay? Another belief that a media linea is, for example, a Granadino mixed with a Valenciano what comes out of there is a media linea. That's what they believe. Okay? I don't believe that because that's just a crossbreed. A media linea is a gaditano, one with the big bushes, mixed with another bird. Any bird is a media. You can put a gaditano with a granadino, a gaditano with a morillero, which I don't like morilleros. You can put a gaditano with a laudino sevillano. You can put a gaditano with any bird, even with the criollo. A criollo is a Cuban thief pouter. You can call it criollo, or you can call it Cuban thief pouter. Okay, mainly that's what I got. Okay, I have there this guy and the other guy right there. It has from criollo. It has from al amarillo, correa, y al capone. You know, and then I mix them with the primogenito. But the best cross line that you can do is the primogenito. Is the tippler mixed with the homer, mixed with the gaditano or a media linea. That way you get the pout. If you try to do the primogenito with the valenciano, with the jinense, it's not going to really come out with a big pout. But if you don't like the big pout, okay, but it's going to look like a homer in the air. Okay, a Spanish pouter has to have a pout. It's a buchon, has to have a buche. You know, buche. That's how you call it, a pout. It's got to have it in the air. That's part of seduction. That's part of the seduction, okay? All right, guys. I think I told you enough or a lot about Spanish pouters. And you guys are more than welcome to give me a call at 941-249-0822. If you want some of these birds that I'm selling, I sold already about 90 to 100 this year. Those that I got there, I was holding them till the end because I didn't want to get rid of them. But look, I got 7 holes right here, 8 holes over there. That's it. That's cocks and hens. And then I have those over there, but so I got to sell because now in January I'm going to put all these whites together. So when I put all these whites together, that box right there, y'all willing, is going to be to put all those baby whites because I have a lot of people asking me for white homers. Okay, and I'm going to sell them very economical. If you go online, white homers, man, they can go for like $60, $80, $100 and something bucks. And all you buying is a picture. My birds right here, this is another video. You can see them actually fly, me releasing them from far and stuff like that. All right, so that's it, guys. And I hope you enjoyed this video. And you guys love your pigeons. Take care of your pigeons. And have a blessed day.